when Gustavo told me that I was going to be Associate Concertmaster of the TSO, I was first very shocked because it's a goal I've been working towards almost my entire life. Very excited, a little bit of fear knowing how demanding the position is, but overall extremely grateful and excited to start this position. So the Associate Concertmaster position is a unique position because you're constantly moving from the concertmaster chair to the second chair. So one day I might be leading the orchestra, which includes a lot of real-time decision-making. Everyone relies on you for how and when to play things. And then the next day I might be sitting next to Yolanda or Jonathan, helping them amplify their leadership and supporting them. It's really important right now for our audiences to see themselves on stage represented. So it's really nice to think that a young girl in the audience could see Yolanda or me sitting concertmaster and, inspiring them to follow their dreams. I think what I'm most excited about is being in the front of the orchestra is exciting because sometimes you are inches away from the famous soloists that come in. So it isn't a little added excitement to be so close to some of these world-class soloists. So I always, since starting the violin when I was 3 years old, I always knew I wanted to be a violinist, and specifically in a leadership position in a symphony orchestra. Being in this position at the TSO is particularly special to me since I've been a member of the violin section since 2017. I met my husband in the orchestra, and it's so difficult to win positions in orchestras these days. There are only a few openings every year, so being able to do that here in Toronto with my family is really meaningful. This violin was made by Joseph Curtin. He is in Ann Arbor, Michigan. It was made in 2003, and he is probably one of the most well-known modern makers of this generation. I actually bought this violin at an online auction, and since I'm the second owner, the first owner was a famous violinist named Elia Kaler, I was able to listen to recordings to hear how the violin sounded and know that I really fell in love with the sound and really knew that this violin was meant to be for me. I had one other violin before this one that I played for a few years. And when I was looking for that one, I tried about 50 violins, actually more like 70 or 80, before deciding on that violin. So this violin came to me kind of unexpectedly. I was visiting New York and went to the famous Teresio violin shop, and they happened to be having their annual auction. So I tried this violin just for a few minutes, instantly fell in love, and then was able to listen to it being played on recordings by the previous owner, Elia Kaler, and grew to just love the sound. So when the auction time came, I just knew it was the one, and I really wanted it. What I like about this violin is that it's very powerful. It has a very bright and loud sound. The violin I was playing previously was more intimate and maybe more mellow, but this, especially for leading an orchestra, is a really good fit. So this chin rest I found works particularly well for me. It's not very common to have a chin rest in the middle of the violin. Most times they are centered a little more to the left, but this enables me to have a straighter bow without overextending my arm. So I've changed this chin rest with whatever violin I play, so this always comes with me.